I'm sorry, my boy. You're only wasting my time and yours.
Oh, but Mr. Harmon, our show is clever, it's smart, it's a novel.
I like your enthusiasm, George. But I don't want to do a musical show this summer.
But the boys have written a swell score, and I've got some ideas for dance numbers that'll knock them off their seats.
Now take my advice. Stick to your acting. Forget writing. Your show may have everything you say it has, then again it may not.
Oh, but how can you tell until you've tried it out?
Sorry, George. I have 2 dramatic shows I'm trying out this summer. That's about all I care to handle.
But I'll handle it for you, Mr. Harmon. I'll stage it, I'll play a part, and I'll do all the work. All I want is the backing of your office.
No, you can't sell me. Musical shows cost too much. I'm afraid of. Besides, the last thing I'd take a chance on would be a musical satire on Napoleon.
That's all there is to it, Mr. Linton. And that goes for the doctor and Mr. Thorne, too. Unless the rent is paid by today, and tonight you don't live here no more.
You're not going to dispossess us.
I should say not. I'm going to put you out.
These landlords are certainly getting narrow-minded.
Well? Oh, hello, Sunshine.
Uh-huh. So he didn't like it, huh?
Yes, my fine feathered friend, he didn't like it.
He didn't like any part of it. My book, your words, or Doc's music.
Say, whose play is this?
Whose play is it?
Still ours.
No. This is a 5-act tragedy of Napoleon. It's addressed to Harmon from some guy named Henry.
Henry? What Henry?
Judging from the size of it, Henry Adverse, Anthony's brother.
I thought that felt kind of heavy.
There's a letter attached. Oh, listen to this. Mr. George S. Harmon, dear sir, I'm sending you herewith my play, which is a brief outline in 5 acts, 32 scenes, and took 2 years to write. A brief outline. I would gladly come to New York to discuss producing it with you, but, dear sir, I'm in the middle of another play. So if you're not too busy, you might like to come to Newton Center to talk my play over with me. Dear sir, we'll give you a warm welcome and home cooking. Hoping to hear from you soon, dear sir, I remain, yours respectfully, H. Henry.
So throw the thing away, dear sir.
Wait a minute, we're not throwing it away.
Don't look for his address. He's probably in a crazy house.
Shut up, I've got an idea.
Shut up, he's got an idea.
I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to pack.
If we went down to this guy's farm to discuss his play, we might kill a couple of weeks. And if we're lucky, it could take all summer, couldn't it?
Right, but he's inviting Mr. George S. Harmon, not us.
Right. And I'm going to be George S. Harmon.
Right, and I'll be David Copperfield.
Yeah, and I'll be Shirley Temple.
Now, shut up. I'm serious about this. I could be George S. Harmon, and you two could be my staff.
Sure, but suppose this guy knows Harmon.
All we'll lose is a day in the country, and the fresh air will do us good.
See, that's a great idea. Maybe we could get there in time for dinner. I'm going to send that Henry guy a telegram.
Hey, wait a minute. Wait, what are you going to use for money?
That's what I said. I'm not going to send a telegram.
We can't send him a telegram. He's liable to answer to George S. Harmon.
That's the chance we'll have to take. If we leave right now, we may get there before he can think of an answer. You've got some money, Sunshine. You send a telegram.
Oh, we'll never get away with it.
We've got to get away with it. We've got to have a place to eat and sleep.
We got to get out of here, don't we?
Sunshine, my boy, if it works, we'll have a nice fat summer in front of us.
And a nice fat sheriff after us.
Oh, Linda, it's awful hard to answer Mr. Harmon's telegram with you playing.
But Henry, Mr. Harmon said he was coming. You don't have to answer.
I'll get this, Grandma. Mr. Harmon is a very important manager. I want to do the polite thing.
Oh, dear, I wonder if all of us are so temperamental. Linda, what did you write to him, son?
Let me read it to you, Gran. Dear sir, cross off your top name and send 10 cents. No, that isn't it. Here it is. Mr. Harmon, dear sir.
Yep, this must be it, H. Henry. Not bad, either. Get the bank, Doc.
Get the bank, Sunshine.
Don't forget, fellas, down here, I'm George S. Harmon, so be careful what you say. Get it?
I get it.
We'll all get it. Good.
Listen.
Two together, two alone, two together, on our own.
Our song. That's the radio for you. Played twice over the air.
But we're a happy pair, and with love that's just no
An added attraction. I hope she's twins.
Uh-huh. I'm low man again.
bell, Doc. Ring the bell, Sunshine.
I'd be
The bell.
My name is George Harmon. I'd like to see Mr. Henry, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll tell him you're here. Oh, wait a minute. I'm Mr. Henry.
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise.
This is Mr. Minton.
Likewise. Likewise. Come in, come in. I want you to meet my family. Grandma, Linda, quick. We didn't expect you so soon. Mr. Harmon, this is my sister Linda, and this is my grandmother. No. This is my grandma, and I'm... No. You met me. Well, I mean, sit down. Let me take your things. Make yourself at home. Give me your things, too. I'll be back.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Henry's so excited meeting you, Mr. Harmon. He's a little confused.
Yes, of course. These are my composers. Mr. Minton, words, and Doc Parks, music.
We're very glad to meet you.
Likewise.
Linda, ask the gentleman to sit down. Won't you excuse me?
Thank you.
Say, you were just playing one of our songs.
Really? It's a beautiful song. I heard it on the radio.
Lovely place you have here, Miss Henry. It is Miss Henry.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Nice and, roomy.
Oh, we have all sorts of rooms. There's only the three of us. Henry, did you take the gentleman's bags?
Bags? Oh, we just dropped in to get acquainted. We have a suite reserved at the hotel.
Oh, I thought you were going to stay here with us.
Oh, couldn't think of troubling you.
There's no trouble at all. We have plenty of room. Haven't we, Grandma?
It would be a real pleasure to have you as our guest.
Well, that's very kind of you, but...
Now, listen. We won't take no for an answer.
Henry, don't be so insistent. Perhaps Mr. Harmon and his friends would be more comfortable at the hotel.
Well, of course, if you insist.
Oh, George, don't make them insist. Of course, we accept with pleasure.
Oh, that's fine. Now, I'll get you each a clean copy of the play, and we'll get right down to work, huh?
Henry, I don't think you ought to talk about the play until the folks have had a chance to rest up.
I know, but...
Perhaps that would be a little better, Miss Henry.
I suppose all authors are that way about their work.
Oh, of course. Eccentricity of genius.
Well, then, perhaps we start bright and early in the morning.
Anything you say.
Graham.
Yes? Excuse me, please.
Did you hear what he said? He said I was a genius.
Do you really think Henry's play has a chance?
Naturally, or I wouldn't be here. Just needs a few changes to give it pace, tempo, motivation.
Ah. Was there someone else with you?
Just the driver. I don't suppose we'd need the car down here. No. Doc, tell Barkley to find a place to sleep tonight and take the car back to the city in the morning.
Excuse me. Come on, Sunshine.
And Doc, tell him to have the office hold my mail and messages. I don't wish to be annoyed while I'm down here.
Right. Get the bag, Sunshine. I'll pay the driver.
Too bad we hired this car. Nobody saw us drive up in it.
Quiet. You had a nice ride and it didn't cost you anything.
Yeah, but there's something phony about this. Say, where did you get all that money?
Here's the pawn ticket for your watch. Come on,
That's fine.
And the washroom is right down the hall if you care to use it. And before I forget, the hot water faucet is marked cold, and the cold water faucet hot.
Oh, I see.
But you don't have to worry about that because we never have any hot water. Oh, Linda.
I know you people like to eat late at night, so I brought you